Veggie Magnifique.
Hello, I'm Chloe from Veggie Magnifique, and today's video is all about yoga retreats. And if you're watching this, maybe you're curious about yoga retreats, maybe you've always wanted to go on one, maybe you're a yoga retreat fundie and you're just the biggest fan. I have 10 benefits of going on a yoga retreat to share with you, because I just came off of one in England, in North Yorkshire, and it was called Raw Horizons with Claire Maguire. It was absolutely amazing, and I'll go into the reasons why it was amazing in my 10 benefits of doing a yoga retreat. Reason number one, you can deepen your yoga practice by going on a yoga retreat because you're doing yoga every day. And you can even discover different types of yoga that perhaps you didn't know very well. On the retreat that I went on, it was Kundalini yoga, and I'd done a few classes before with Carol Issa, but I'd never done it every single day for an entire week, and I absolutely loved it. I am a massive Kundalini fan now, and I feel that my practice has gone a lot deeper, so I'm now able to have my own personal practice at home every day. So I'm kind of prolonging the retreat because I've deepened my practice. The food at yoga retreats tends to be really healthy, and so it's great because you're giving your body that double recharge. So you're doing a lot of physical movement, but you're also nourishing yourself with gorgeous, fresh, organic food. And actually at this particular retreat it was raw food, raw vegan, and it was prepared by the lovely Claire. And everything was just beautiful and gourmet and divine, and it felt like such a treat to feed my body just that really healthy, whole, raw vegan food all week long. When you go on a yoga retreat, the place where you do it usually has some healthy extras like a sauna or a trampoline or extra massages that you can book. At this place, Raw Horizons, they had a sauna, an infrared sauna, a mini trampoline, a rebounder, an extra massage treatment. So I did pretty much all of those. It was just a really holistic, healthy experience for me. A yoga retreat is a moment just for you, and we don't get that very often in life. It's kind of like being in this little bubble of self-care. So you're focusing on your practice, on yourself, on your thoughts, and any sort of dreams and aspirations that might come up during the retreat. Since that time is there for you in front of you and you don't have random chores to fill it with, you then have more time to finally read that inspirational book that you've been meaning to read or watch that gorgeous film. So during the retreat that I just did, we often in the evening had film nights, and it was amazing because we all got together and watched films like The Shift or What the Bleep Do We Know or Peaceful Warrior, and it was a lovely moment of cohesion and coming together and experiencing something together, and also not feeling guilty about sitting down and watching a film or reading a book because there was nothing else that you had to do. So that was really liberating. Number 5, you tend to meet really lovely people who are on the same wavelength as you. So I found on this particular retreat, it was a women's only retreat, just so you know, and there were women from all different walks of life who all had very interesting stories to tell, and we each learned a lot from each other because in addition to the yoga there was also a lot of sharing and coaching and all of that. It heightened my experience of being in this yoga bubble by being surrounded by lots of lovely people. I found that being on the yoga retreat really helped boost my creativity, and you might find the same thing as well because you have that space to reflect and you're not sort of dragged down by the daily grind, so your mind is then free to kind of explore and wonder, and it brings back this just really joyous sense of play that you tend to forget about when you're living in your sort of adult life. If we're comparing a yoga retreat to, say, a beach holiday, I personally find a yoga retreat to be more relaxing because you're combining lots of free time with physical activity. So you're moving out that stale energy, that stress, those tensions from the year, and you're moving into a fresh new space in your body and in your life, which allows you to then sort of reflect from a calmer and de-stressed perspective, and it might bring you some interesting insights into your life. There's also obviously a focus on meditation as well, so it really balances out the physical movement with that spiritual activity that really sort of grounds you and brings you back into yourself. And if you haven't yet watched our video about the 10 benefits of meditation, the link is right down here. Okay, number 8. the liberating fact of having all of your daily needs taken care of by somebody else. So you know that beautiful, vibrant, nutritionally dense food is coming your way. You don't have to do any food shopping. You don't have to take care of anything around the house. I had so much more space just to be, and I didn't get that sort of guilty, gnawing feeling when I wasn't really doing anything. I was just sort of sitting down reading a book that, oh, I should be taking care of something, because there wasn't anything to take care of. So that was super liberating. On a yoga retreat, you make a conscious effort to let go of technology and just put down the phone, close the laptop, and concentrate on yourself, which is really powerful because we can get so stuck in that cycle of just looking at our phones all the time and mindlessly scrolling through stuff, and it's a massive time waster, and also it's an energy sucker as well. I made the conscious decision at the beginning of the week to log out of Facebook and Instagram. I didn't look at it for the entire week, and actually I found that when I came back I was almost loathed to log in and post stuff for Veggie Magnifique because I was so kind of out of that habit and I didn't want to get back into it again. So what I've taken away from the retreat is that I just log in once a week or whenever I need to for Veggie Magnifique, but the rest of the time I just leave social media be. Last but not least, when you go on a yoga retreat, you tend to go to a new place. So some go to Thailand, some go to Bali, all of these lovely exotic places. I went to North Yorkshire, which some might say isn't exotic, but to me it was exactly what I needed because it was peaceful, it was beautiful, it was in this lovely big manor house. It was just heavenly. It can be a really excellent way to deconnect from your daily life because you're in a completely new environment and discovering new foods, new people, new places, new environments. So there you have it, 10 benefits of going on a yoga retreat. I hope this has inspired you to maybe go on a yoga retreat of your own. I can certainly attest to the power of it, and I'm so happy to be starting this year afresh with new ideas, a deeper yoga practice, and just amazing memories of blissful times with fantastic people. But if going on a yoga retreat seems impossible to you right now, money, time or whatever, do check out our Magnifique yoga breaks, and we'll leave the links below. They're just 10-minute yoga sessions with teachers that we love that will help you to create that lovely oasis of calm in your own home. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Cheers! My love for bubble tea knows no end. This is banana cacao peanut butter bubble tea. It's amazing. Anne just made it for me.
With lucuma.
With lucuma.
And maca.
And maca. I'm so lucky.